Hey guys, it's Yoli. Welcome back to the Dreamscape Lounge. This is unboxing 2 of my absolutely massive Buyee haul. This part will include some more manga than merch, and we have the coveted Kono Koi wa Kitto Amasugiru merch in this box. And like in the previous video, I'm going to tell you a tiny bit about these manga as I go through them. To start off the haul is the Dear Plus April magazine that features Therapy Game Restart in the cover. Dear Plus is one of the many manga magazines that are out there, and these include new chapters of the upcoming manga, as well as some events where you can find some new merch, updates, and the like. We just got volume 5 of Therapy Game Restart localized, and after reading it, I can say I'm finally invested in Shizuma's boss, and I really hope they get a spin-off with a new love interest, because their dynamic seems to be shaping up, and I'm quite interested to see where it ends. Starting off the manga pile is Dekisokonai no Love Song. This is a rock band story about a younger guitarist and a stubborn, beautiful singer. Turns out that Kasari is a popular singer in a band, but he has a secret he can't tell anybody. This gorgeous sparkly one is Daidaidaidaidaisukina Kimi ni Dakaretaiから. I can't tell you too much, but it's really cute. Next up is恋と秘密は映らない. This one involves a high schooler who enjoys makeup, and he dresses up for his live streams, and he meets a model who happens to be his fan. This is Fair Play for Lovers, the one-shot sequel to the also one-shot Fair Play for a Lover. And it's about these college students. One of them got dumped and then he starts being chased by the other one, so they end up becoming friendly friends. This is Kuwareru Hodo ni Abakarete, and the art is gorgeous. And in a nutshell, it's about the heir to a very important group that runs a real estate business, and he's an absolute gigachat until he meets somebody that out-gigachats him. So this is a dump-up verse, which I've been weirdly curious about ever since I read the Praise Me volume that Yen Press localized. This is Kawamote no Rishin ga Omega Tatta Toki no Taishoho. This is volume 2 of 3 ongoing volumes, and this one got licensed under Kodansha's label as How to Deal When Your Scary... What's the name again? Scary Neighbor something. How to Deal When Your Intimidating Neighbor is actually an Omega. And it's exactly what the title says, actually. I read volume 1. I didn't exactly fall in love with it. I was kind of lost on chapter 4, but I'm hoping the story's gonna cook in these next volumes. From what I caught in the summary, it looks like we're going to have another push and pull between the Omega wants the Alpha to bite him, but the Alpha doesn't really want to. So it looks like our questions won't be answered just yet, but in the meantime, let me just show you some panels. My favorite manga ever, Kono Koi wa Kitto Amasugiru, by my absolute favorite mangaka, Gishi Natsumura. This is a very sweet story about a salaryman and a construction worker. And they're 2 adorable beagles together. I love them so much. Iate ittemo kikanai de follows Suma Hayashi, who is a salaryman with a big secret. He wants to know what it's like to be in a man's arms. Something that Minami Yoshitaka, his neighbor who happens to be a college student, might be able to help with. Kimi ni furu koto no hawa follows Komatsu Hinata, who's a high school bookworm who meets Igarashi Yukito. They start talking about a novel that Komatsu's reading, but things don't exactly end well. Imagine Komatsu's surprise when next day he goes to school and he finds the one guy he never thought he'd see again. Let's see what's inside the fourth manga bundle. So first off, we have the anniversary book of Fudanshi Shokan Isekai de Shinju ni Hamiraremashita. Since this is a celebration anthology kind of thing, it has different mangakas, and we have my beloved Ken Homeran being featured in here. The initial premise for this one is pretty unique. It follows Kotone, who's a Fudanshi, and one day while he was buying BL manga outside of a manga stand, Trakun comes in to make a little appearance, and he isekais. So Kotone is going to use all of his BL knowledge to not fall in love and survive this world. I would recognize those eyes anywhere. These are Ken Homeran's panels, and in Ken Homeran faction, they're all so cute. And I have one more with them. This is Shinitakunai no de eiyu-sama wo sudateru koto ni shimasu. So Ken Homeran was only the illustrator for this one, but it follows Osaka Nao, who is a university student who reincarnates as the villainous young master Leon in a game. And he's tasked with raising the future hero Alfred into a capable man and making him fulfill his mission to save the world. And it looks like the manga brought this additional little booklet with some panels inside. Panels like these are why I'm so obsessed with Ken Homeran as an illustrator. Next up is Eikyo desu kara. So Rin, in order to be pampered by girls, loves to do some fan service for them by flirting with Issei, this handsome guy who also attends the same college. And next up is the infamous Nakama de Ashite. Long story short, we essentially have a character who's prettier than most girls, who so happens to be fed up with people who only care about other people's looks. And Destiny tangles him with Tokiwa, the personification of the type of person he does not get along with. It's spicy. It's very spicy. But I also really love the sparkly details in the cover. I'm really excited to read this one. And that's the information for all the manga I got, so I'm gonna leave you with some ASMR for the acrylics and the rest of the merch. that's all she wrote, folks. I am so happy with everything I got in this haul. I'm going to treasure these and put them up for display ASAP. I hope you enjoyed the video and the haul. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.